Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, back again with ZombiU. Of course, a bit behind on this episode, but had to get going, and it's 3:11 in the morning right now, but had to get to it before it was too late. It's like right there, I could get a little spot. Alright, so we're going back to Baconfield. Move my squeaky seat up a little bit. I'm always nervous when I play this game. Like every time we start things off, I'm like, excited, but also nervous. Also checking my inventory. Because I was kind of freaking out for a second when I first started the game up. I was like, his audio doesn't, the dialogue that he was saying was like, refuel the station and stuff, which I knew was the main mission, but I'm also on like this alternate, whoops, I forgot, oh my goodness. Okay, I forgot there was a legitimate pause button, so that just blew my freaking mind, but I meant to press it. Oh god. That's not what I meant to do. Why would it do that? I'm going back downstairs because that scared the F out of me. Jeez. Yeah, so trade medicine for fuel. I moved and that's not what I wanted to do. Naturally. Oh my goodness, my heart is actually beating really fast from that because that scared the crap out of me. Safe house power generators out of fuel. The prepper knows the owner of a petrol station. Okay, yeah. It's because it's super weird. It's like, the station, but yeah. Trade medicine for fuel. I just have to, try not to have an effing heart attack. And, yeah, go forth. I'm going to switch some stuff real quick. Because I got like my carbine and shotgun out, but I do not have the handgun out. And I always go with the handgun to not use up like specialized ammo. So in case we start going towards, using a gun in general, I'm going to decide to be careful and use the thing. No, yeah, I was just about to say, like, now this should be a safe little space if I'm remembering everything correctly. Because I wiped out all the zombies over here. Clearly, I was an idiot and didn't actually close the door, unless that was just open no matter what, but... sounded like I heard some noise there. I never use barricades, which... Oh, that's not even I'm definitely getting rid of that. Hey, drop. But I was gonna say, like, I never used the barricade, so it's really no point in me picking up the planks. Although I definitely should. Oh wait, oh, right, duh. I'm totally forgetting everything I did, because it's still saying, like, use the stuff. It's not like other games where it'll say, like, oh, objective complete, return here, or whatever. It's like, get the medicine for the fuel, and then I'm like, okay, so where am I going for the fuel and stuff, or for the medicine? And then I'm like, oh, that was the whole reason I went to the super terrifying school. That's where the medicine was. So I should be all set. Like, I should actually be pretty perfect at this point. I mean, I shouldn't say perfect, but, go through, get the oil from this guy. Well, depending on how things play out with this whole key card thing, because I'm assuming he's going to be the one. I don't see how that was even there. Like, if it's done loading, why doesn't it just go? Oh, yeah, okay. So, I imagine we're going to get the key card from him, because there have been a couple of things that needed a key card. And I'm trying to remember where they're at. I know there's one next to him. I know there's one back where we just were. which is actually good because it's, you know, right next to the manhole cover. It's taking a minute to load. Why? Why?
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Please help us. There are 3 of us here in St. George's Church on Brick Lane. We have food, water, even some guns, but we're trapped. Please, is there any police out there or anyone who can help? Please help us. Please.
Oh, that sounds like a
That's what I was thinking when it first started.
It's rough round St. George's Way. I'd be surprised if that church has got a single pane of glass left by now, let alone a secure hoard of food and guns.
No joke. I was totally thinking that at the beginning, like, I don't know if I trust that. That bird scared me. Negative. No new zombies. Oh. Yeah, no new zombies. Go through here, close that. I'm hearing some weird noises for sure, which I'm not liking. Check around the corner, just real quick, just to see. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's the fuel. So yeah, I didn't realize that last time. Like that was actually a tanker, and that's a thing right there, and that is a new gun. Nice. A lot of stuff I didn't notice before. That kind of worries me. Why that's like that, but I'm gonna stay optimistic for now. This is fairly simple. Go. Crap. Like it beeped before I could even actually see everything. Of course. How does that even happen? Oh, upgrade my survival pad. All right, now you're talking. I don't know what that means. Like. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't get the ID card. Wow. Mega intense music on. Freaking me out because it's sounding like the voice is coming from someone else. There you go.
Nasty business,
Seriously.
and no mistake. But don't forget to take that fuel. You've earned it. Knowing Vikram, the petrol will be stashed somewhere secure. You'll have to get past whatever security he's put in place.
Okay. It's the same. You know, it's the same button. That's did I just move his body? Yeah, I did. I'm moving the body. Okay. That sucks. So he was sick. Wow. That's kind of not how I expected that to go. Him being sick and turning, I would have expected it to be like his son. I don't know why he keeps. Can I do it through the wall? Is that why it's showing that, or what? Seriously. Like, I get it. I know what to do. I know where I'm going. Still no dots showing up, which is nice, but as this game is proven, that kind of means nothing. It's not what I meant to do. Ooh, hacking takes a long time. Close that. Yay!
Nice work. Now hurry back. The only thing better than a shotgun is a pump-action shotgun.
He is not effing kidding.
They'll probably try to blame this on the immigrants, you know, but don't fall for it. Look around. The Blight doesn't discriminate. Immigration was always a distraction to let the idiots in charge destroy the country without ordinary folk noticing.
Let my battery for the flashlight charge up, just in case. Even though these are typically safe spaces, that's basically the point. Still don't like taking that risk. But yeah, that was interesting how well this fits, because this game is super old. This was like 2011. Immigration, no matter where you are. Kind of scared me a little bit. You know, I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I mean, I guess you guys can see it, but it's amazing how even when you're going through like the tunnels and it's like, check it out, here's your, you know, your shortcut back home or whatever, you still got to be careful because you'll still die. You know, if something's actually near you. I feel like the only place that's actually been a legitimate concern though was like the first time you unlock one, when you're in the crap, like the supermarket. Where is the? Oh yeah, I was about to say like, where is that generator? But look right down at my beautiful little map. Boom. Very cool. I'll check out this new intel, I guess. Nope, I swear I keep doing that instead of pushing the F and buttons. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's super weird. I just realized with me having like, you know, the hacking thing, I can get the other shotgun right now. So that really makes me wonder what the deal is with that. Oh, I'm moving to the metal container. Whoops, I'm just screwing stuff all up right now. Okay, just move the shotgun, the other shotgun, to the metal container. Oh my goodness. I keep grabbing stuff, but I'm trying to just slide this stupid thing over. Alright, I've got quite a few shotgun shells, so that's nice. Oh, there it is. I was trying to combine my shotgun shells and it wasn't working. Oh man, it's super crazy because I want to have the regular shotgun, the classic one, because it has the 2 shells in it, but I guess, oh man, in the excessively unfortunate circumstance that, you know, I really screw up and I die and then I can't get the other shotgun back, I guess it's good to leave it in there, and I'll leave the 2 shells. Oh, actually, well, oh my goodness, I'm gonna keep doing that now. I can't believe I never realized that. I thought that was the whole point, but it's a lot like Dead Space. Like, you can't pause all the in-game stuff, but there is an actual pause. Like, okay, it is all said and done and paused. Okay, the purpose says it's a waste to try and save the girl who called from the church, but if I don't even attempt to help a fellow human, what kind of person does that make me? That's all I can really do anyway, so I think that's what we're going to do. And of course, collect the 7 D letters for the doctor. Let's see, there's one Brick Lane Flats, Splatfields Green, Tower of London, and Bacon Fields. So that's like the ongoing mission, which I do hope that I complete. I'm going to be totally honest, because it seems like it's almost an afterthought at this point. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm going to Bacon Fields right now, because I want to go get the I'm going to go get the Magnum, and then I'm going to go to, oh, well, I'm also going to go back to the, I believe it was the Tower of London, where we like had the whole helicopter mode, to the boat. That technically counts as Tower of London still, so that might be where there might be a letter of D on that boat. Maybe I couldn't see it from the angle that I was at, and maybe I saw it, but I really don't remember, because I remember there being multiple items, but my main thing was like, holy crap, you know, it's a different shotgun, so, you know, new shotgun, pump action, but it must be something else. I mean, maybe not, we're gonna find out, because I'm gonna go to the thing, but it's just interesting going through like this story, and then going through the story and getting, it might be birds. Let's just go with, nope, that effing blows. I hate that. Okay, admittedly, I'm just worried I'm gonna get some more dots. Alright, I was obviously trying to hit him before he hit me. Crap. Still just getting 1 dot for now. couple of them in the distance. Alrighty then. I hate this. I just want to... I'm not happy right now. Ooh. Okay, well, still got her. Okay. I can at least appreciate that. Oh, she really can't walk. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, we got another dot. That's like the main thing kicking in when the load screen kicks up. She's got nothing on her. Of course not. Molotov cocktail. And of course the other zombie is empty as well. Bunch of effing useless. There's gotta be a bird up here somewhere. I mean, it's like right on the other side of this gate. Oh. There we are. Okay, it was a bird. Nice. Potentially another zombie. Crossbow bolts over there. She's gonna come after me, but it's gonna take me 100 million years to get this. She'll probably catch up. Maybe not. I mean, I know she's only crawling, but whoop. Gotta be a bird. I really hope it's a bird. Otherwise, we're about to deal with an effing ginormous freaking wow dish bag. I think we all knew what was gonna happen there. Yep, the letter D. Oh, she's melting. I melt.
Only the Yanks could have come up with a magnum like that. A handgun you can barely fit in your bloody hand.
It's got 9 pistols too. Or I mean, 9 pistols. Wow. It's got 9 bullets too. That's what I was thinking. Man, okay, so there's a dot just right there. I think a really big zombie is gonna burst out. We are gonna try to go before any of this extra crap happens. I don't know what the deal is with that extra dot. I don't care what the deal is. I got the Magnum. She can't crawl down, which is really crazy to me that they can't just crawl and, you know, fall over, but I'm totally fine with that. That's, you know, less struggle for me, and we get to just go. Now, if I remember right, there was also a door somewhere else, on like basically the other end of where we are. Like we're at one end, and then there's the guy's house, and then the other end, but I'm trying to think if it would be faster to do this, but I guess I have to see. Field greens, Brick Lane markets. Okay, so we're going to Spat. It's not Spatfield. It's like something else. Like Spatefield or something like that. I'll have to see again. But we're gonna just go right past it. So yeah. Oh, it is Spittlefields. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Check what I got for It'd be nice if I could, like, I'm kind of looking at my items, but I can't go through the whole list. So it'd be cool if I could kind of cheat my gamepad just a little, like bring the items down and then use my other finger to swipe across without my character actually like going all the way down at all. Okay. Oh, stupid. So dumb. I was thinking I was in the other spot. Oh, it's just the crows. Get out of here, crows. Get out of here. No, this is a risk, but I'm actually gonna try it because oh my goodness, my gamepad is. I just picked it. What the heck? Did I not just? Oh, okay. I didn't see that because I'm like, did I not just pick it up? What the heck is going on? All right, so let me drop player real fast. I'm really worried I'm screwing up with this, but thank goodness. Because I mean, you know, like I literally just did it, so of course it should be clean, but you never know. I like to think that that's the. She did. They're like, oh, that's interesting. What in the world? Just to be scary? I mean, honestly, is that all that was for? Was just to scare you? See, they do this stuff, and it's like, you know, there are certain elements where it's like, ooh, that was good. That was a good scare. I'm mad that I got scared, but it was a, you know, a genuine good scare. And then you have some of that extra crap. Say this. Oh, he's got loot on him, which means he's got to go. And a miss. Dang, I don't have any spaces. Crap. Okay. It was a flare for anyone who might actually be interested. No, it's got nothing in it. I don't know. I've got like this weird thing where it's like I still scan everything, even though I can. Oh, the two dots like right here, so they've got to be birds. Like I'm literally on a dot right now. So yeah, I guess they're just two birds up there. Ooh, that scared me. Is it not here? Oh, it was this. Right. And I shouldn't even do this at this point, but empty. Of course it is. Because all this is gonna do. I didn't see that. Alright. That's a capacity upgrade right there. Really? Oh, snap. He had a letter D. Okay. So I did need to come over here. And he didn't get up. I would like to note that is nice. That was actually very nice. Because that is exactly what I was just talking about, where it's like, oh, here are genuine jump scares, and then here's a crappy jump scare, excuse me, where you go through, and it's like, yeah, we're just gonna... So, you know, here's a really crappy jump scare. And then we are going to, you know, basically do a very crappy movie jump scare. Where it's like, you know, you go through a jump scare in a movie and it's like, ooh, that was a good one. And then we have the jump scares where it's like, all right, at this point, like, you're not even really trying. That's what some of that stuff was like. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. Because this is gonna... where is this about to lead me? Because I really don't remember. Although, there are some other things in my head where I'm like, okay, I need to go here, here, and here. One of the heres is definitely... oh, just walk right through. One of the heres that I need to go to is... oh, man. Back to that location where I got stuck for a super long time. Like, I was spent like the whole episode there in the apartments. I need to go back there to try to oh my goodness, what am I thinking? To open up the thing, to open up the safe, because now I have the code for the Ravens thing, for their codes now. So now that I know their codes, I can actually open that up. That'll be another one of the letters of D. Oh, this is a terrible idea. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna check my map. Let's see, I have 2 more letters I need. One from Brick Lane Flats and one from the Tower of London. Go to my map. We're currently in Brick Lane Markets. Let's see. Tower of London. So Brick Lane Flats and then the Tower of London. And the location for some reason I have a mark at the safe house. Okay, you know what? This is dumb. This is a dumb idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause and I'm just gonna go backwards. Like, I'm not gonna have you guys watch me go through all this, but I'm not gonna risk walking through zombies that I don't need to walk through. So I'm gonna cut through, and once I get back to somewhere new, you know, somewhere where I'm like, I feel like this is where we need to go, then I'll come back to it. I still might not exactly be in the location, you know, just so you guys can see, of course, everything that I come across. But yeah, I'm gonna just shoot back through here because I don't trust that. Like, I'm just gonna go to a manhole cover, you know, basically teleport and do what I need to do. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'll be right back. All right, so we are back at the safe house. The reason I actually made my way back here is because this is actually where, ooh, you know what? Gonna do this first. But this is where the marker is. It's saying I should leave from here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I don't know when this is gonna take place, but there's a thing that says scope and silencer. Neither of those are on there. And just, I still don't know what exactly we have to do before that's all good. Or you know, when that comes into the story. I shouldn't say before that's good, but just before it comes into the story. I'm trying to think about what to do for this Magnum because I have 2 firing speed, 2 spread, and 2 capacity, and then 1 for firepower. And I think I'm going to save it for now because I don't want to use the one on the shotgun until we find the other one, the one that's on the boat, which is Victoria Memorial. I think this is where I want to go. Because I totally forgot about the shotgun until right when I got back here, and then I was like, oh yeah, the shotgun is what I want to check out. Mostly because I'm curious. I'm actually very curious about the shotgun, so That's where I'm gonna go. But you know what? Because that's a bunch of pointless walking and it's just to find an item, I'm gonna pause it again and then we'll come right back because honestly, there's not much of a true journey here. With me, this might not even be the right place. I don't know. There might be something worth talking about depending on how crazy things get once I truly realize where the heck I am. So we'll see. Because I can't remember the names. Go up, maybe? Yeah, see, I don't remember. Okay. Because it looks like the doors that also say exit, so I was like, I don't want to open this. Okay, no, that's not at all where I want to, this is not it, no. Victoria Memorial is, why does it need to load that? Although I am still going to close it behind me. See. Why must it do that? So this is not where I want to be anyway. Not Buckingham Palace. Okay, so it should be the Tower of London then. I just wasn't 100% sure. I was thinking the Tower of London would be the tunnels, you know, at least where I would start at. So I kind of had my stuff backwards because it's like I want to wherever, you know, start wherever's closest to, you know, whatever's closest to the shotgun is actually what I want to do. Yeah. So. Okay. Yes. This is actually where I wanted to be. Maybe not so much anymore. Oh, it knows I'm here. I thought it did. Oh. That's the thing. Fortunately, it sounds like a bunch of zombies. It does not sound like one zombie to me. And it's kind of freaking me out. There's just one. Bunch of noises loading all at one time, I guess. Bloody tower. I love how there's just birds chirping in the background. Like, beautiful birds chirping in the background, and death as it approaches you, slowly but surely, to eat your effing brains. Ooh, those green lights actually do not help me. Crap, it's an actual zombie. I was hoping it would be just a bird, you know, maxing and relaxing on the beach. Whoops, you saw me, huh? And get out of the water. There we are. Okay. Seeing no other dots. We theoretically should be good to just kind of brush our way through the water here. It's like, so peaceful. I was gonna try to stop and like peek up a little bit, but that wasn't possible. Alright, so we're gonna see what type of shotgun is here. Behind me. Tactical shotgun. Yep, it was a D letter, and then the spread. Okay, alright, that's just a lady. I see her. There's gonna. There's something in there. There's gotta be. That's a guy. Aha, I knew it. Where you at? Oh. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Just take my slow steps and go on the offensive here. Maybe get a little bit stronger with the effing offensive here. There we are. Well, that is what I'm talking about. spread. Oh, just look at that. Firing speed. Thank you. Inventory full. Okay. So let's do. I got like a bit of gook like right on the bottom of my my gamepad. Is messing me up. I'll drop a flare.
Gotta love that pump action. Lighter, faster, cleaner than your average shotgun.
Okay, now with it being a tactical shotgun. Ooh, okay, well there you go. It holds 7. But I still have this, so that's very interesting. The way they set this up, it's almost pointless, admittedly, to even have this shotgun in the game. But on the other hand, it's definitely an amazing little setup because it's like, hey, just like me putting the other shotgun back. It's like, hey, you know, in case of an emergency, if something really, really bad does actually end up happening to you, you have, you know, you may not have the best shotgun, but you can at least have the pump action. Because I am going to take the best weapon with me. I mean, yeah, it just makes the most sense. Like, even though you can lose items, it's still kind of stupid to be like, I'm going to save this for when I die or something like that. Like, just use the best item now. That way you have a better chance at not dying. Like, that's the point of better weapons. You know, much like if I had a freaking melee weapon that wasn't this stupid cricket bat, I might be able to effing do something in this game. I mean, honestly, that still makes me so mad. It's just like, it's just a weird limitation. It's like, how can there not be melee items to pick up throughout the game? That should be like the handgun. Like, every time you die, you still get the handgun automatically. That's what some of these, that's what the melee weapon should be like.
Every round you fire is like ringing the fucking dinner bell. Come and get it. Not that you can always avoid it, just be prepared.
I'm like, why is he saying this to me? Like, I haven't done anything. Ah, I can't. Oh my goodness. Stupid thing. Okay, hold up. I have to unequip the gun. Oh, okay. Oh, got the handgun now. Jeez. Alright, so I have 2 types of shotguns in there. Oh my goodness, this is gonna... I feel like this will be the end of me, this freaking thing not moving fast enough. I'm going to put away the submachine gun. I'm gonna get rid of this mine, because, you know, mines and me don't really blend too well. I'm going to... Alright, so I just put the shotgun in its place, next to the handgun on the right side. So I have 2 mega health, or 3, because I have 1 in the square. And then, so 3 mega health, and then 1 medium health. And then I have 3 open spaces, 8 handgun bullets, 9 bullets in my magnum, 3 Molotov. I still have the carbine in my inventory. And I'm going to stick with the combat shotgun. And I am going to upgrade... Actually, I'm going to upgrade both the Magnum and the combat shotgun because I have like multiple of everything except for the firepower. Capacity. Oh, that's cool. Capacity for the Magnum goes from 9 to 13. Okay. Something I just realized. The weapons that you don't have equipped or like in your inventory are actually just schematics. Like, you just see schematics of them, but the ones that you actually have equipped on you right now show up as the full colorized version of the weapon. Because I was looking through the shotguns, I was like, oh crap, I can't remember if it's just the, you know, because it goes through all the shotguns at once. It's like double barrel, and then it goes model 870, and then the M4 tactical. But the M4 tactical shows up because I'm holding it. So we go capacity from 7 to 10, spread from 10.2 to 9.3, firing speed 4.0 0.48 to 0.40. See, it's tough if I want to use the firepower for the shotgun. You know what? I'm gonna do it for the shotgun. 300 to 390. Because as great as it would be to upgrade the power of the Magnum, it's one of those weird situations where it's like, do I upgrade this or do I just leave it? It's, you know, it's a Magnum, so of course it's already insanely powerful as is, but it's also the Magnum, and I think, as we all know, developers don't put ammo in for Magnums very often. It's just one of those things. It's like that epic, so you just gotta be careful. So I think we got... Ooh, that scared me. Yeah, that's a rat. Freaking me out a little bit. All this amazing ambiance. I don't think there are any more zombies in here. Disappeared on me. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So it wouldn't have, well, this is... Oh, boy. Oh, right. I just upgraded my ammo, so I can... Ooh. I guess that makes sense. Alright, so the reason I kind of took the sigh, like, ah, boy, is because if that door was never opened, that means we're going into a brand new location. And, of course, brand new locations mean no maps. No maps means anything can happen. So I'm a bit worried now. I mean, it's not that, like, it's funny because it's like, that's pretty much what I've done the past couple of episodes. Like, the last place we were just in was all new territory for me. Like, the school was all new territory, but it was also, you know, an enclosed location. But right before that, it's what I'm about to do right now, and it's, you know, it was a whole new area going, you know, between like the yards and everything with the minefield and going to the guy's gas station. So that was really like the last last 3 episodes was all brand new anyway, but I don't know why, for some reason it just feels different, where it's like, oh man, that was, you know, that was locked up the whole time. I don't know why that feels, why that makes it feel so different, but for some reason it does. And I'm going into this freaking... We'll see what happens. Because, like I said, when all that stuff ended and he was like, that sounds like a trap if I've ever heard one, that was legitimately like the first thing on my mind. I was like, that sounds like a trap to me.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. Alright then, if she's telling the truth about those supplies, then let's at least try to keep you alive so you can bring some back. In the meantime, travel light. If it is a trap, you could lose everything.
You just put a bit of fear in me there, but, jeez. I'm gonna stay strong. Their mine's, like, all over the place. Well, not all over the place. Actually, there's a single mine and 100 million infected. Like, everything you guys hear is me, all of that infected. None of those are animals. Boy. And oh, that mine's just there. That's not gonna kill me. But there is a mine that can kill me. love shotguns. Hate mines, man. Seriously. That probably would have killed me anyway if I did end up using the mine. Alright. I still have 15 shotgun shells, so that's not bad at all. Naturally, all of those are empty, because, you know, it's this video game, and they don't actually want you to have anything. Let's find out how deep the effing water is. Okay, that's actually not bad because I can walk through it. There is a line up there, a circle, which means that there is a bomb up there, a mine. Yeah, I'm looking right up there. Okay, yeah, see, it shows item, showing up blue. Pretty blue. Come on now. There we go. I'm just being extra cautious. No. I don't believe I truly trust. Oh, wait a minute. I'm like, oh wait, I should be able to just climb right up. Yeah. If I could have made it past him, that would have. I was just about to say, where was that even at? I'll let him set that off. Of course, there's a. There's dots behind me. Okay, animal. Had to scan it because it was freaking me out. I'm like, I can't tell if it's. Okay. Actually, I don't want to take any chances with the water or anything like that. Oh, okay, nice. Had a Molotov cocktail on him. See how he's like climbing the stairs and everything? Oh, no. Like, see how he climbed the stairs and, you know, everything? But the... Why does it still show... That's weird. It still shows the blue dot. Okay, and I don't know what I'm gonna see here, so... Oh, I see. Okay, it's on the others. So, hello. Come on, I know. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Don't trust this at all. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say what I got, but I forgot. I always forget that it shows up. See, they always have those angles, and I always wonder, would they have just gotten right up? You know, like they don't get up when I hit them or when I first, you know, get there. But would they have gotten up if I didn't, you know, bash their heads in? Would that have triggered them to get up? Like, surprise, there's, well, how many? So that's a jammer. I already know that that is. Oh. It's got the legs of a jammer, but it's not. I'm admittedly very surprised as well that it was not a jammer. And you know what? Switch the mine out for a flare. Prefer flares. Oh, that was nothing. That looked like something you could like pull. I thought that was like an actual thing. It was just a part of the paint. There's an empty infected right there. And as a precaution, I would like to do that. I can't tell where this thing is. Ooh, there are quite a few over there. It's dark in here, and I do not like that. But you know what? No way. Okay, I was gonna say there's no way that that is what I think it is. Oops. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be an idiot and risk this. I'm going to switch them up. Ooh. Here's how I'm gonna do it. Because I'm like, they're over here somewhere. I know they are. Oh my lord. Oh. Now, normally I wouldn't do something crazy like that where I'm using up, you know, a bunch of ammo on something that clearly won't get killed off. But that was one of those scary situations. Like, okay, you're freaking me out now, officially. They weren't too mean though. They're repaying me small bits of what they owe. Okay, no joke, with like that little glitch we had with the green line and the banging that I was hearing, I thought it was a zombie walking. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I legitimately thought there is a crazy super zombie that's about to like come around the corner or something nuts. There you are. That actually makes them walk towards you too. I like that. Oh dang! Took it down. One of these had something. Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, that one. Way the distance. Okay, but yeah, I freaked out because honestly, well, everybody just you know, relaxing, huh? chocolate over there. And of course, none of them have anything. So here we go. Oh, like 1, 2. That one doesn't even look like it could get up if it wanted to, but it's just blood. It looked like the meat was all messed up on its leg, but it was just blood. Okay. Oh wait. Oh. No, of course. Okay. Making sure I actually checked like the whole area, because I thought I saw everything that I could, and I was definitely wrong there. Okay. I have to assume we're... Okay, that's kind of far off in the distance. This one has a grenade, which is... Ah, crap. Got no spaces. Alright, I'm about to, though, because, Wait, what was this? Oh, submachine gun ammo. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the flare. Do that. Booyah, grenade. And my spidey senses are like, Look at that. It's like all wavy and Hold up. My spidey senses are like flying off the charts right now. At first it was like, okay, you know, here we are. I mean, it's got this spray paint and everything, but I don't know. What's that? What's this? I'm not about to pick that up. Dude, I'm kind of freaking out right now, because like we went through the zombies, but now it's like maybe they died. Okay. I was just about to say, before I do that, there was something I wanted to check, but it was a vent that I saw on the floor, but it leads right into here. I can't even... Oh, that's weird. I definitely would have assumed you could loot that. You know what? Yes, let's close the door. What the F? Oh, okay, there's an infected on the ground. I mean, that's really nothing. I'm like, yeah, that's really nothing. That should give me a prompt real fast. Ah, there we go. Okay, I had a flare, but I couldn't get it. I think, yeah, it was just the one. But actually, this dude disappeared into the couch. Okay, there's 2 out there. Oh, there we are. An empty metal container, and then there's a spread upgrade. Got some planks. Oh, okay. Piqued my interest. Oh man, there's like quite a bit of stuff. Ooh. Okay, that scared me. I didn't realize it was going to be locked. Okay. That's a real thing. It's not like a tripwire or something ridiculous that's gonna upset me and murder me. I got 2 dots. We're gonna go in with the handgun. I'm gonna let this charge up for a sec. Since I obviously can't freaking... Oh, that's cool. The reason you only hear 1 dot now is because I actually have them, I'm in like the perfect position, and they actually, they were showing up at the exact same time. Man, oh We're out of here, kids. Not an effing chance am I gonna go through a freaking tunnel and have no oh crap. There are way more dots now. Oh, crap, this is... I feel like it always turns out like this. Every time I play this game, we end up having extended episodes because it ends up getting to a situation like this. Oh, that's terrifying to hear. Oh my goodness. But I feel like it always gets to this. You know what? Let's, yeah. Security. There are so many dots now. Well, I shouldn't say so many, but there's like, I think 5? 5 or 6. And that's just from a random location. Like, it's not actually coming from anywhere. Like, none of them are moving closer or anything like that. It's in here somewhere. And I don't freaking know where. Here we go. Oh. That's okay. That was loud. That was just a little louder than I was expecting, honestly. Okay. What? I'm like, what? Oh. Uh-oh. Come on, see? She does have something on her. She's got a flare, but I'm in an odd position. I hate that thing. There we are. Man, that really screwed me up. Ooh. That really threw me off just now. But yeah, I assume there's nothing there, otherwise it would have showed back up again. Okay, so I wonder if we can actually save this woman, or if that's just like, nah, not really a thing. Come on. It's one shotgun shell. Oh, actually, I forgot I had the pop. I'm gonna use that, or soda. So I'm gonna loot her for the shotgun shell. And it's back to static again. So here's, I was about to say, oh crap, it's not going back anymore. So here's my plan. Let that charge up. There's one zombie in the room to the left. And I'm starting to think maybe I have to go through the vents in order to get to that other room. There you are, you son of a bitch. Okay. There's like the few things. There you are. Yeah, I'm very happy I did that now, because I would have been so upset had I gone in here, come in here. Oh, okay, another vent. I totally could. Oh. Ah, nothing. That's really deceptive. You give me a first aid kit, and then it's like, psych, literally nothing in there. So glad I came in here. I used my gun instead of just, like, walking in. And I'm also going to switch to the shotgun here. So now we sort of know what's up. I don't know if this one's gonna come to life or what the deal is. The F is this? No, you've got to be kidding me. This is beyond what I was, far beyond what I was expecting. I thought this was gonna lead me exactly where I was trying to go. And instead, that's a whole catacomb. I think this is actually where I was. No, it's not. This is not where I was attempting to go. I thought it was for a second because I still see the dots, but I think they're in different locations. Yeah, there's no zombies here. This is crazy. But as crazy as it is, it admittedly does help me in this episode. So that is oh, I moved. Are you serious? I thought I got it. I was like, oh crap, she won't do it. I'm stuck. Okay, safe house, where you at? Whew. Alright, well, I was not expecting that to actually work out that way, where I end up finding a tunnel, because, I mean, there's so many extra things now that I've seen where it's like, okay, I thought the little crazy system was going to be, you know, here we are, this is, you know, everything that's about to happen. And, you know, you just go through the tunnel and boom, you know, you're in the area, you shoot the scanner out, you get the little peek into the next room, and then it's like, all right, you are now officially, you know, good to go. Oh, I forgot you heal when you go to sleep. I also wonder what the effects are, because I believe they do mention it, like in the very beginning of the game, like you need to sleep and stuff like that because it can affect you. But I typically save, like, you know, every episode, or like right after an episode or something. So I normally save every hour that I'm playing. Ah, boy. But yeah, I can't believe we're going through like a crazy, it led down to a crazy catacomb thing. It'd be sweet if you could shoot the, like if I could shoot through that little hole and like break the brick and then just go through the normal way. But gotta go through the creepy deafening sewers. So we'll see how that plays out in the next episode. But of course, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Didn't get a ton of stuff. I guess technically I did. You know, I cut out the chunk of me, you know, running around uselessly. I could have cut out the stuff with the shotgun, I guess. But, you know, that was like actually something because I got the letter of D, which is actually really good. I think I need, for some reason, that's weird. For some reason, the refuel the generator thing is still on my mission thing, which makes no sense whatsoever. Like the mission is still there, but everything's checkmarked, so I don't know why it's still there at all. Like, it should be gone. And the letter of D, I have one more left, and it's in Brick Lane Flats, and I'm pretty sure that is going to be the one with the code on it. So that's actually pretty good. So probably end up going straight back to the main mission once we kick things off in the next episode, trying to save the girl and figuring out if all of that's fake, or, you know, how that's going to really play out. I never ended up grabbing the mega health pack, which I think I'll leave there until I'm ready. Because I think anything you leave stays there permanently if it's like set up as a mission. I hope that's the case because I don't want that to disappear on me. But either way, we'll get into that next time. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please put your comments down in the comment section below, and please join me in the next part.